Yeah, we're live.
Hooray!
How do voices sound? Are the levels good? Are we leveling?
Are we leveling?
Oh, I forgot to turn my phone on silent. What? That's not professional at all.
How could you?
Okay. All right. I also got my Sonic the Hedgehog shirt on. It's good stuff. I mean, I got a theme going.
Man.
It's not a good theme.
It was
What?
kind of
wait.
exciting when
Ed, I thought you were pooping.
I got done pooping.
Ed is so fast, you have no
I
idea.
am a speed pooper.
Ed
I didn't
can
hear
poop
any
faster
flushes
than
or
I
any
can
wash.
with
Did,
numbers.
did you wash hands?
I did. There. I
I
didn't
have
actually dry them very thoroughly, so they're still a little moist.
I have no further questions.
All right. I didn't take a picture of it because,
You didn't
I
Instagram
feel
your
like
poop?
if I did that, then you'd be a little
I want to
upset.
start. I feel like there's a subculture out there that would clamor for that. I want to start a social media program that focuses on. It's like the Instagram for poop.
I used to have a rapport with someone that anytime we would take a poop, because we poop kind of infrequently, we would take a selfie and send it to each other.
Caitlin?
Yes. I mean, and that lasted for like a few months. Like it started out as kind of a joke, and then it became like if there's a particularly good one or like a particularly like painful one,
Define good one. Define a good poop.
like when like you're on the way home and you just like
Wait.
and you feel it coming, but like you have to hold it in, and it doesn't hurt, like holding it in, and you make it home, and you just sit down, and you just like all your muscles just relax, and then it just like flows through you, and you just feel better afterwards, and then that's worth sharing.
So it's not so much the aesthetics of the poop; it's the story behind the poop. Every poop has a story.
Well, I mean, the selfie would be like of our face, like
In
while we're
poop,
pooping.
covered.
Well,
Oh, not the actual poop.
Well, we would take the picture of ourselves, or I would take the picture of myself, like while the poop was like falling out of me, is when I'd snap the picture.
That
But
takes.
you couldn't tell that just by like looking at the picture.
I bet I could. I bet if you show me two pictures of you, one of you pooping and one of you not pooping, I could pick out the pooping picture.
Um,
Sounds
yeah,
like an
probably.
improv game. We should play that sometime. Is Ed pooping?
I feel like that'd be kind of like a gimmicky game. I feel like that sounds like a Jimmy Fallon game, honestly, where it's
Is
like
Ed pooping? It does. No, it sounds like a Jimmy Kimmel game.
whatever.
It's very low brow. We're shooting low and punching
I don't know.
low.
Guess who's pooping in this picture? And like George Clooney or someone would be like, I'm just here to talk about my movie. After this.
And then it just slowly zooms out to reveal you either sitting on a toilet or like losing at gambling or like hitting your head or hitting your hand with a hammer or doing some other activity that's not pooping.
He's like, great, can I talk about my movie now? No, we gotta play this for the next 15 minutes.
Come on.
Like, okay.
Let's get a rolling. Let's roll it.
Rolling.
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 I'm gonna do my intro. Hi, it's Chip Knuckles.
Welcome to Chimp Knuckles. We're going to do some funnies.
Whoa, shit! Shut up. We're doing the show is 21. It can legally drink tonight, as of tonight, and it's also my actual real world IRL my Earl birthday, and so I'm 28, and so we're drinking. Shut up. We're drinking and we're improvising. We're doing both. There's a multitask here.
Drink Provin.
Drink prov. Drunk prov. I'm Mike Devine, I'm host. And we well,
I am man.
we're doing it. And so first up, let's meet everybody. Let's get to know everybody, meet players.
Yes.
First we got Ed Foose. I called you Bed Foose in the show last week.
Was that intentional? Or you just kind of hit it? and then not jinx it.
I don't know what sounds funnier. Is it if it's funnier if it did it on purpose, or is it funnier if it was dumb? It was
I don't know.
both.
I
We'll
mean,
call it intentional.
it's not really that funny. It's just adding my
Oh,
name and putting a B in front of it.
Whoa.
Now,
yes.
if you'd called me like Chester,
Chester Foose.
yeah, like that'd be funny.
Chesty Foose. And we got Chesty Foose, and we got Matt Lees, aka Strumba, and we got we got an audience member, my friend from school, from all the way back in the first grade. Christina's here. She's in our audience. She's in our peanut gallery, listening in. So we got a live viewer, and we have a viewer on the YouTube. I don't know who it is, but hi viewer / listener.
Hi, Cat.
This cat. I'm surrounded by actual cats in this house. There's
Hi, cats.
There's so many cats. There's 3 cats and 2 dogs, and they're all pooping all the time.
Are they taking selfies?
They're all pooping?
They're all pooping at the same time.
Man.
It smells great.
I'm so
Fun
sorry.
time at the Divine household. It is, you might say, divine.
It's a gasser.
Now the world don't move.
So, hey, you just heard a sound effect. We do Google Hangouts for this. We do Skype. We do smoke signals. We do ants in the pants. We do ants in the pants in order to do our video calls. Ants in the pants. Ants in the pants. Ants in the pants. We do Google Hangouts for our video calls, and what's nice about that for these podcasts is that we have our little soundboard here that can do various sound effects. And so you hear those noises that you hear. The last one you heard there, the doorbell, that's a special one we use for a game we call New Choice. And every time you hear that sound, you got to repeat what you just said, but you got to change it. You got to new choice it. So you'll hear that. You could play at home if you want. If you drink, you can drink at home if you play. You can have a drink if you have. You can home a have if you drink. You can have a drink.
A play if you home.
You can play my home if you have it.
This is going to be the longest show ever. I just want to point that out. This is going to be like, people will be like, 4 hours? Why? Oh, that's why.
Because Peter
Okay.
Jackson guest directed this one.
Re-released
God,
on Blu-ray.
Film joke.
LOL.
Whoa. So while we got the 3s of us. Let's do try them's on for size. Let's try that on for size. This is our first game.
Do you want me to lead it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, dang. Okay, here we go.
Oh dang, Beckham Jr.
All right, so this is a game called Try That On for Size. How this is going to work is I'm going to give our players an action, and they're going to have to make a sound effect for that action. So, Matt, you are hammering a nail.
I'm hammering a nail. Try that on for size.
And then what Mike has to do is repeat that sound, but change
I'm
the
hammering
action.
a nail.
Mike has to do the opposite of that.
I'm nailing a hammer.
Yes.
Wait, what?
I predict this being a very short game of Try On for Size. I also foresee Mike listening to this later and being like, "Oh, what did I say?"
I'll
While
go easy.
recording this. Again, why was this 4 hours? Oh, because they did. All right, so players, this is a game of Try That On for Size. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are. Okay, well, let's start with Matt.
Okay.
You'll start this. You are watering a plant.
I'm watering a plant. Try that on for size.
The hose is being stepped on by someone. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to start my 1 horsepower mower. Try that on for size.
Let's go play in the sprinkler. Try that on for size.
I'm being heckled at a comedy show. Try that on for size.
I'm being heckled at a comedy show by a bunch of deaf kids. Try that on for size.
Oh.
I think those two things were too similar. That point goes.
Hey, not if the kids were deaf. They don't know the difference. They both didn't sound it.
All right. Okay. Let's start with Mike on this one. You are a thunderstorm.
I'm a thunderstorm. Try it on size.
I had one too many drinks. Try that on for size.
Punch me again in my six pack, bro. Try it on size.
I'm a really bad vampire. Try that on for size.
I fell off a roof. Try it on size.
I have no. God. I'm
I
out.
did it.
All right. So does that point Mike? I don't even know.
Point me.
Yes,
believe it
I was the one with the roof.
you win. You win everything.
I win.
Mike wins.
There's a video game I used to play called Virtua Fighter, and there was this one dude. Every time he won the match, he would just stand there and go, "I win!" And I always wanted to make that my ringtone.
All right. Let's look at Matt. You're gonna start this one. You are working out. Try that on for size.
Okay.
You're working your sweet muscles.
I'm working out. Try that on for size.
I'm fighting Reptar. Try that on for size.
I just finished. Try that on for size.
I finished a little too early. Try that on for size.
That was a rather large defecation. Try that on for size.
I just counted down 3, 2, 1, go in the all Frankenstein hot rod rally. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to sell muscle powder on a commercial. Try that on for size.
That was Billy Mays' last words. Try that on for size.
Oh.
I am the lamest Dragon Ball Z character about to shoot a Mega Beam. Try that on for size.
I'm Goku on the toilet. Try that on for size.
He's about to shoot a mega beam on the toilet. I'm
Oh.
sorry. You gotta.
It was a Kamehameha.
Out of your hands, out of your butt. It's the same thing. Point Matt. So let's go. Okay, so Mike, you'll start this one. Your action is sneezing.
How? I'm sneezing. Try that on for size.
I'm a little Jewish kid. I don't quite know the Torah language yet. Try that on for size.
Torah language.
I didn't realize how funny that sound was till you said it, Matt. And now the dogs upstairs are barking. Try that on for size.
What?
It's not an action. Point Matt. Matt wins. Because I guess we're doing 3 out of 5. I don't know.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Those things, I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
No, sir, I don't like it. Not one bit.
Nope. Not in the slightest.
Do it again.
I hate it.
Do it twice more. Do it 3 times more. Do it till you're purple.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
One hop this time. Now, Macarena.
That's just...
I've said this before, but I don't think I've said this live, is that what I really want to do, and I think I have the software to do it, is to redo the cha-cha slide, but make a version that just gets stuck on like 6 hops this time. And it's like, like a 20-minute, like the first like 4 minutes or however long it is, because it's like a 9-minute long song. First like half of it's fine, and then as soon as you get to 6 hops this time, just repeat that like for a good like 15 minutes of just 6 hops this time, and just put that in the rotation of elementary and middle school dances, and just watch him jump.
Watch them jump till they puke.
Go.
Well, the thing is, like, when you on the hop ones, you kind of hop forward, so you're just gonna that's how I'm gonna form my army.
Right
Is
to
they're
the
just
wall.
gonna hop forward. I'm gonna make sure that there's enough turnaround, so they're all facing like west or something, and then just have them hop west.
March on France.
Yes. They gotta hop over the ocean.
You gotta do the cha-cha. You gotta sing up the cha-cha slide with the Force Awakens trailer with the soldiers.
Does that exist? Of course that exists. Why am I even asking?
Of course, yes, of course it exists.
Does the Star Wars thing exist? Yeah, okay, why they
Star
even
Wars exists, Ed. Don't tell me what doesn't exist. I'm playing a Star Wars video game right now, man.
I thought you were recording
Is
this,
it the
this
new Battlefront?
podcast.
It's Battlefront, yeah. I was
Is it
playing
the
that
new one?
before. Yeah.
I heard it's not that great.
It's great for as long as it is. It's shallow, but it came with the system, so it's not that big a deal.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good.
Play
It's good.
Bloodborne, Mike.
I heard about it. Gotta do it. Got so many
You
games.
should.
All the games. Let's do.
Wait, is Bloodborne, is that the one where you're an alcoholic squirrel?
Yes.
And you have to traverse a wacky land full of,
No,
Oh wait,
it's
Ed, I
Banjo
didn't
Kazooie.
tell you. Vanessa got an Xbox One, and it came with that rare thing. So I'm gonna play Conker's Bad Fur Day this coming week, probably.
You
Oh,
should!
shit.
It's awesome!
It's great.
Don't play it around
I
Vanessa.
started Banjo Kazooie again, which I haven't played since I was like 9, and
Oh.
man, is that game fun!
It's awesome.
It's
They
good.
Yes.
knew what was up.
This was good. So let's do. What's audiobook? That's right.
Oh no,
Does anyone want? You want me to run it? Who's doing it?
I usually run it. Do you want me to run it?
You want to run it?
All right,
I
I can do that.
What do you
I'll
want
do
to
it.
do?
All right.
There you go, run it.
So, this is the game of. Blah, let me start over. This is the game of audiobook. The way this works is that our two players here, Mike and Ed, will be retelling us a famous story, but the catch is that they'll be retelling it in whatever character traits I decide to give them. So, it being very simple, whenever I play this noise, it's going to switch between them, and they will continue on the story whoever left off. That makes sense? All right, great. So,
They'll have
let me see
to.
if I can get a... Oh, wait, you have a live studio audience. Can we get a suggestion for a famous story? Christina?
What suggestion for what? Story?
A famous story.
For story.
Famous story or book.
Ooh.
Pick one.
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Fight Club?
Fight
Right.
Fight
Fight
Club.
Club. It's going to be Fight Club.
I know!
All right. So, Mike, you will be telling us the story of Fight Club as a drunk person trying to convince someone that they're sober.
But I'm drunk.
And Ed, you'll be retelling us Fight Club as someone who's trying to not wake an angry bear because they accidentally fell into a zoo cage.
Should we preface this with I'm probably gonna spoil the end of Fight Club because I've pissed off a lot of people
Yes,
doing
we'll
that.
probably spoil the end of Fight Club. Everyone who has not seen Fight Club can skip over this segment.
It was Brad
All
Pitt
right.
the whole time.
So, players, this
That's
is the
what
game
Fight Club. Oh,
audiobook.
that movie where he's like the same guy. Ed, fuck you. Okay, sorry.
He what?
This is the game of spoiled fight. This is the game of audiobook. Your suggestion is Fight Club. Your two character traits are Mike. You are someone drunk trying to convince people that they're sober, and Ed. You are trying to not wake an angry bear. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with Ed. Begin.
Okay, so what I think is interesting is like, have you ever noticed that like you buy a bunch of stuff and like I'm really obsessed with like my apartment. Ah! Oh shit! Oh no, there's a bear.
You all right down there?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I was just gonna tell you about like how like I'm really like OCD about my apartment and like, but do you see? There's a bear.
don't move.
I'm not okay.
Don't move.
Okay, so I'm not really worried that much about my apartment anymore. I've only there's a person here that could like, help me with this bear.
So I mean, I gotta go help this guy. He's trapped by a bear, but I mean, I can totally do it, man. I'm all about that. That's my job. I can do my job without telling nobody what's going on. I mean, that's how it works. Someone falls in the bear hole, gotta go de-bear the hole, deer hole the bear, get it out of there, man. That's what you gotta get done. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do your job. That's how it works. That's how she blows. It's nothing you can do about it, man. I got no quarrels.
Oh, thank you so much for helping me with this bear. Look, you seem You seem to be good with the soap business. Can I buy some of that soap, or can you just show me how to make that? I feel like if we just washed our wrongdoings away, then we could sneak past the bear, and we could get out of the bear's hideout. What do you think about that?
And some people say, you shouldn't gotta do it. I think their jobs are for suckers, man. That guy fell into the bear hole his own way. He can get out of there. Ain't on our business. I'm just gonna go sit here and pour acid on my hands. I don't care. I don't care. Do what you want to do, man. Just as long as you listen to me, because I'm the man pouring acid on his hands, and I know what's good. Now come here while I brand you with a thing.
Look, okay. I really appreciate you pouring acid on your hands, but what I really need right now, I have all this aggression, and I feel that like the bear also has that aggression. I mean, like, what if I just like went into the bear cage and like shoved a gun in the bear's face, but like it's not loaded, so that like the bear's like thankful that he's like still alive, and then the bear won't eat me. I let's here wait outside. I'm gonna go do this real
All right,
quick.
hey, ready to hear something real crazy? Ready for this? Ready? Hey, guy in the bear hole.
Mm-hmm.
We're the same guy.
What?
We're the same
No,
guy the whole time.
No, how'd you do? Wait, you poured acid on my hands? Wait, what?
Nah, man, look at your hands. You're all acid covered.
Oh shit, I'm full of acid.
Watch out for that bear, though.
Oh, but,
A perfect retelling of Fight Club.
I've never heard such a great retelling.
You should. I know. I mean, it'll be taken down for like copyright stuff. You have like the Pixies going like as we're ending this, and like like just explosion sounds, and you should like splice in like one frame of just like someone just going dick, like
Or
just
someone-
randomly in the middle of that.
Just audio porn.
Audio. Well, like he does what is it, Cinderella or Snow White or something?
Just one frame of audio porn.
One frame.
One audio frame of porn.
Do it.
That was good.
One single audio frame of porn.
So I got another idea for a game here. Let's do our. Remember we came up how to. Remember we came up how to reinvent. We came up how to reinvent.
You're going to need to finish the sentence for me to
What?
either agree or disagree.
Ed, do you agree?
Yes, wholeheartedly.
I disagree, Mike. So
Yes, and
We'll teach the controversy.
okay, good.
Whenever we reinvented It'd Be Funnier If with that random noun generator.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
I want us to play it again.
that makes sense.
I want to be I want to generate some nouns here. So
yeah, Mike, generate those nouns.
Mm.
all right,
No one can do it like you.
I know
Work it, Mike. Work it.
we're gonna do it. Okay, so next game is a game we call next game is a game we call It'd Be Funnier If, and that's how it's played with. We got our players right, and then Ed and Matt. They're playing. Hang on a minute.
It's his birthday.
This is my birthday. Hang on a minute.
Mike, are you in your birthday suit currently?
No, I'm wearing Sonic the Hedgehog on my shirt.
Oh, okay, that's acceptable then.
So I got that going, and then they're playing. These two, they're gonna do a scene, and I'm gonna interrupt them with the sound of this guy, and then I'm gonna tell them it'd be funnier if their arms were made out of. And then I'm gonna go to this
Fireball.
We got a random. Wait, oh, I'm an idiot. We you don't have to do a random noun generator. I got a studio audience.
You got a friend.
Yes.
She's drunk and she can give me nouns.
Is this what it's like to have friends?
No, it's not.
No.
Oh.
So okay,
Someday I'll
change of
know.
plan. Change of plan. I'll give you guys suggestions via our convenient studio audience, who I'm adjacent to.
Yes.
We're gonna
I
get-
wanna help.
Man, I
So-
love convenient people.
It's so convenient. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell. It'd be funnier if their arms were made of
Lube.
lube. Their arms were made of lube.
Oh, it's so slippery. Whoa.
I can't even hold on.
There you go. And then now it's canon forever. It's happening. So that's how the game goes.
With that energy level, about
Yeah, usually.
Oh wow, get lubrication in
Uh,
my elbows.
Tell you what
Oh.
though. Tell you what though. Let's use the random noun generator to get a suggestion for our scene. Your scene is going to be about pajamas.
Yes.
Take that how you will.
Yay.
Pajamas.
Okay.
Pajamas.
Pajamas. So
Pajamas.
Is it spelled with a Y or a the right way to spell it?
pajamas. No, pajamas. See. So players of the game of it'd be funnier if you're doing your suggestions pajamas. You ready?
Yes.
We good?
Okay, I'm so excited for the sleepover. I'm glad you could finally come. That your mom would let you stay over for the entire weekend. That's great.
That makes one of us.
I have a bunch of scary movies lined out. And maybe we could play like Truth or Dare or something because I know you've been hanging out with Trevor.
It'd be funnier if the house the sleepovers in was next to
A factory of bunny tail anal plugs.
a factory about anal bleeding. An anal bleeding factory.
That's not what he
The
said.
smell
what
is
she said.
it smells a little weird because I know we're in the basement, but
What? That's not the smell I'm worried about, buddy. It's just that, like, okay, yeah, my mom let me come over to your house, and that's cool. It's the fact that, like all your tables and all of your furniture is just built out of books about anal bleeding, and really, this is just, like, it's more upsetting than you think.
yeah, the books have really
Like,
big
maybe
words
you're
that I
used to
don't
it.
understand, so I don't really know if they're like bad or not. But if you don't look at the pictures, it's fine.
It's less that they're...
It'd be funnier if Ed's bedroom walls were covered in
Sadness.
sadness.
Okay, so, like, not only are your books about, like, anal bleeding, but the fact that I'm in your room alone, like, increases my suicide chance by, like, 10 times. And I can't really explain it besides, like, a metaphysical kind of feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I covered the walls with all this art that I made that like really reflects like my innermost being. So I
Yeah.
channel all my negative energies into these like wall murals, and
But, okay, so
No.
if your wallpaper is made of sadness, and then your murals are also sad, doesn't it?
I'm
Is it just-
happy.
That was really sarcastic.
It'd be funnier if Ed covered Matt in
Cottage cheese.
cotton balls.
All right, who's ready for some snackies?
Where did you learn your sleepover games? I'm wondering.
Well,
Like,
Okay, so secret time.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
truth or dare. You say truth. Okay, cool. This is the first friend I've ever had over, and I saw on this Disney Channel show some sweet, awesome people had some friends over, and they threw cotton at each other, and it was fun. Cotton fight.
It'd be funnier if the game was actually called Truth or
Sadness.
Fat.
All right, come on. It's your turn to play truth or fat.
Okay. Truth or fat?
Yeah, pick one.
No, I'm asking you.
Fat.
Fat. Okay. Lose weight. I don't know what to say. Man, Christina, you are great at this. I'm kidding. You were okay. You were good.
Well, I like how Christina's like cottage cheese. Mike's like cotton balls.
Yeah, Mike, we heard what Christina said. We heard that you were lying about what she said.
You're going to have to cut her out.
I'm gonna edit it out.
There's been a Democratic vote. Mike, you're out of Chimp Knuckles. I'm sorry.
Oh well, it was fun.
Yeah.
I had a good run.
Wait,
Oh, he's
but
good.
who says
Damn.
Chip Knuckles is a democracy? That was never established.
Oh. Well,
It's
truth
a-
or fat?
It's a Rick Henry.
This is a
fat.
fat.
Okay.
Tiny Rick.
Go work out it.
All right.
Tiny Rick. Tiny Rick.
Let me
I'm kind of Rick.
Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Morty. And so ends the Rick impression.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
You know what you call them?
Oh, Rick
My
just.
little Mortys. You know what I want you to do to them? Rename them?
I recently heard him voice act in something else, and something I really the
Gravity
amount he
Falls?
stutters is I think he was in like an Adventure Time episode.
Wait, he's Lemon
Oh, he
Grab in
was.
Adventure Time.
Yeah, but like the
Yeah.
amount he stutters, it's like it didn't really sound like him, but just because of like that guy's speech pattern, Lemon Grab's speech pattern is it's so distinct.
Yeah.
They just like he's like always stumbling over his words. Like I like this.
Yeah, but now he owns that. So if anyone else comes out and is terrible at voice acting and they stutter, it's like, what do you think you are, Justin Roiland? No, fuck you. Go home.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Go home.
Okay.
Go home.
Okay. Back to the bear hole.
Well, I live in Hollywood, but I guess I'll go to my house in Hollywood.
Go to your house, Mel Gibson. No one wants you here.
Okay.
Or-
Okay.
Who wants to do? Who wants to have? Who wants to eat? Who wants to drink? Who wants to see? Who wants to poop? Who wants to make something? Who wants to arts and crafts?
Who wants to cry?
Who wants to dream? Who wants to dream?
Who wants to dream?
I had a dream once.
Once.
I had wings.
I learned to dream.
You don't need wings to dream, man. Dirt dreams.
Llewyn Davis is a movie.
Will and David.
Llewellyn! Llewellyn!
I got a drone for Christmas.
Did you?
I got a drone for Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Off topic.
Hark the
I
herald.
got a rock.
Okay, yo, what I want to do is be that guy that when he sees a group of kids come up, give all the kids candy except one and give them a stone.
I got candy. No, but don't tell them it's a stone, and then they bite into it. I got an M&M sized rock for you, kid. I'm eating some.
I got a 1 pound Reese's cup for Christmas, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
Is it just like all peanut butter?
It's like 2 half-pound cups.
Why?
It's like you get like that's just a jar of peanut butter at that point.
Essentially.
With Reese's brand. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
Who wants to do interrogation?
I do.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Can I guess?
Oh, jeez.
Can I
Wait, what?
guess?
You want to guess?
All
If
right.
that's okay.
No. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my headphones off. So send me either a Facebook message or something.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Am I
we're
running or
gonna
am
be
I-
intelligent.
All right. And
Give me more.
No more, because it's going to come up on the broadcast. I already have to edit that sound out of crinkling paper. Make my job harder. Okay. So, Matt, you want to do the detectiving?
Yeah, I
Or-
mean, I assume that we're both doing detectiving.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
So, alright. So, I got to introduce again. I got to set up. Let's do... Let's do interrogation. The way interrogation works is... we have... Ed is gone. He's dead. Ed is muted. He can't hear us, and we're gonna be... He's leaving the room. He's a robber. He robbed someone. And Matt and me are gonna be... We're the ones that caught him. We're bringing him in for questioning, and we're gonna get a confession out of him. But he don't know what he done did. He don't know who he was with. He don't know where they were, and we don't know what he did. So we're gonna get suggestions from our audience member about who Ed was with, where they were, and what they were doing. There was a crime. It wasn't really a crime.
Yes.
So, Christina, who was Ed with?
He was with his sister's best friend.
He was with his sister's
Oh.
dog, and then
What?
he was.
Excuse me?
No, they're more a famous person. We need a famous person.
Oh, Charlie Sheen's dog.
But that's not Charlie Sheen's dog is not famous. It's just him.
Alright, so
Charlie Sheen. He was with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
He's with Charlie Sheen. Great.
He was with Charlie Sheen.
Classic.
Where was they?
roller coaster.
They were on a roller coaster. And then what were they doing that was a crime that wasn't really a crime that they did?
Over the pants hand job.
They did what?
Over the pants.
Over the pants hand job. I
Wow.
don't know, that's a toughie. This is gonna be a challenge. I mean, granted, once he understands that it was Charlie Sheen, it would probably be a big clue as to this action. But
Christine, is this a common issue? I don't know where this came from all of a sudden. I've never even heard of this.
deep issues, deeper sessions of brains.
Okay, so he was with Charlie Sheen. Where was he at?
They were on a roller coaster.
On a roller coaster. Okay, and
they were
it
giving
was over the pants hand job.
yeah,
So a dry rub.
a dry rub.
Okay. Yeah, boy. All right. Great.
All right, get Ed. Go get him. Go find him. Go boy. Go get him. We gonna get him. Are you getting him? I'm not getting him.
Oh no, wait. Who's getting it? I will message someone.
Let's everybody get him. Ed! Come back, ED.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
hang on.
okay.
Okay, so. Okay. Get in here, Robert.
Oh.
Get in here.
Mike, do you want to start the game officially? You just want to...
Hey, players. This is the game. Players, guess what? We started the game. This is a game of interrogation.
Okay.
You want to play?
Yar!
If I have to.
All right, get in here, interrogator.
Oh my
Get in
god,
here,
you're
Robert.
gonna sit down in this chair right now and you're going to shut up. Except we need you to talk, so please don't shut up that much. It's a metaphorical kind of shut up, like we're tough guys.
All right.
I mean, I know you got all that tiger blood running through your veins, but it doesn't mean you can't sit down.
And the gruffness in your voice, really, you are ready for this. The question is, was the other person ready for this?
Everyone was ready for this. Everyone saw it coming. Everyone knew it was coming.
I don't know.
I mean,
no matter
we know we got you, we got your partner. We just got to find the other half of that other guy, and then we've got everybody.
Look, I know. I know you found my accomplice, but he ain't gonna say nothing.
How do you know that?
Oh, we think he'll be drugged up enough at some point to say something. I'm certain of that.
I doubt it.
Be hard pressed not to catch him when he's all drugged up. I mean, with those 2 girlfriends of his and all those diseases, he's got nothing to hide anymore.
If he had half a brain,
He'd have 2.5 brains.
he'd have 2.5 brains. That's what I was trying to say. And
Look,
listen, no
I
matter
wasn't
how
out with
famous you
Dr.
are,
Know-It-All,
you're
that's
never
what you're
prepared
saying.
for the kind of shit that life throws at you. Yeah,
Yeah.
including contracting some horrific diseases.
Yeah, diseases are bad.
I mean,
I hate diseases.
one day you're just an ordinary guy, and the next day you wake up and it's a red dawn, and you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then you get drafted into this. You think it gets going to your army. No, you get drafted by the Brat Pack with Emilio Estevez and all them, and they
All of a sudden, there's just a platoon of people who are all ready to turn their back on you.
whole platoon of Hollywood star sons.
Hey man, hey, I mean, look. Take me all you want. Interrogate me all you want, but get off my brother Charlie Sheen.
Oh,
get off.
Charlie
He
Sheen.
ain't got nothing to do with this.
Half
It's
his-
between me and
He's got
you.
everything to do with this.
It's between me and you, alright? Now, leave my bro Charlie out of this.
Listen, you can lead us on loop-de-loops all you want. He has everything to do with this as much as you have.
You go round and round. It's never gonna stop.
Hey man, we ain't on no merry-go-round.
Nope, not even
I didn't
close.
say you were on a merry-go-round.
You wish that'd be simple compared to this.
That'd be
Man.
very simple.
You're trying to push this too fast, buddy. We're going plenty fast. Fastest in the
London
country.
ain't that fast. London ain't that fast.
Mm.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, come on, man. You think you could wear just? I mean, you're going so fast. If you wear a baseball cap, it go flying right off, man. You gotta keep all your hands and feet all inside, tucked in at all times, man.
Hey, I see that flailing arm. You put it back in right now.
I'll put my flail arms. I gotta pose for the picture on this roller coaster.
That's right. Oh, we got that picture. We got photographic evidence of you
Yeah.
You
and
might
Charlie
pose
Sheen
for
in a
this
roller coaster.
picture. What's the picture this girl wants of you? You don't want to pose for that. No. No, man.
mean, I know
there's no pride in it. There's
Sometimes
no
you
proof.
There's no proof. Sometimes you just got to know that you're in a public place. You're not gonna get any privacy, and you got to make sure you can clean up after yourself. But you can still get the job done. You just got to get through that layer of denim. You got to get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, poop in your pants
Mm-mm.
is
We're talking
a
about the
bad
opposite
thing.
end, man.
You know, you chose today to wear sweatpants. Well, buddy, it's a bad day to choose to wear sweatpants.
Bad
Hey,
day for sweatpants.
I am okay. You can accuse me of peeing in my pants all you want.
Oh,
But-
you wish
but-
that was all you were doing in your
but
pants. You
sweat-
wish
but
that was the only
sweating-
bodily
but-
fluid coming
I
out.
didn't know you
Do
could
not
pee with
accuse
two
me.
people.
Do not accuse
Generally-
me of wearing sweatpants. Even if I was fornicating, I would not be caught wearing sweatpants.
I mean,
It
you
No,
would-
were
you didn't
damn
make
near-
it that far, buddy. You're not that smooth.
I mean, you can't do it. You can't be that smooth in public, man.
I
Even on a
can
roller
fuck-
coaster.
I can do it myself.
You could do it yourself, or you could use the valuable services of Charlie Sheen if need be. And I think that's what you did.
Hey, no, it ain't about me and Charlie. I can jerk it all on my own.
But were you?
No.
Exactly.
But you're here to determine.
Listen,
and
listen.
have to
Jerking,
do.
it's natural. It's above the cloth that really started to, disturb us.
Above the fold, if you will.
Don't talk like you never got excited before in your
Of
sweatpants,
course, I got excited in sweatpants, but I didn't have Charlie Sheen around to help me out with that problem.
popping boners in the ice.
Yeah, but it's about that's step one. But what was step two? That's what we got to get to the bottom of here. Step 2 and 3 is what we're concerned with, because that's where the law gets fuzzy.
It's
Okay,
sort of
well-
like Rosie Palm and the Five Sisters were invited, but they had to stand outside the house the whole time.
I was trying to get it to go down. That's the only way to get it to go down.
Yeah, but you couldn't get it to go down. But what happened? What you couldn't? So what'd you do? What happened then? You gotta solve this problem. Solve for X.
Solve for X. Well, if I wasn't doing nothing, that means someone else is doing something.
Exactly.
I ain't that smooth though. You say I
No.
wasn't that
Someone else
smooth?
is doing something. You're on to something.
You don't have to be smooth. It's the other guy's gotta be smooth.
Let's call it base and a half. Yeah.
I mean, no guts, no glory hole. Am I right?
Not quite. You're on the right track
I'm
though.
on the right track. Oh man,
Kinda. We're
Kind
talking
of.
about two. What we're talking about is 2 men
Yes.
and then your half.
Oh no,
What?
that's
Solve
You may
for-
have gotten
solve-
off, but it's not gonna. You may get off of this accusation, but it's
Yeah.
still gonna leave a nasty stain because you decided better keep all the layers on.
I brought an extra pair of underwear. I brought an extra pair of sweatpants. It doesn't matter if my jism where that lands. Better like on my own clothing than like on the floor.
You know
Because
where it
someone
lands.
was doing what?
They were touching my wiener.
Close enough.
Close enough. So, can we get a
But
full
over top
confession?
my pants.
We're getting
Please.
confession.
Boom,
you
right
guys,
there, you got it.
you guys think I was with Charlie Sheen.
Mhm.
Don't fuck with Charlie. And I forgot where we were already. We were on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn right.
So the first stone for being on a roller coaster, and someone was playing with my wee wee over my pants.
Oh boy, lock him
That was impressive.
in, as in put him in a jail cell.
That's why they pay the big bucks.
That's why they pay us the mediocre dollars.
That's
in
why
tax
I make-
money you think it'd bring it farther, but whatever.
That's why we make a living wage, but not enough to support a family on.
That's why I don't have a family.
And that's why I do this every day, so I can be slightly disappointed in myself at all times.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
I was never old enough.
I'm not old enough for this shit.
I'm only 4. Shut the fuck up.
You're too old for this shit. Junior, shut up. Clarence, shut up. Let's do sex positions now. Let's do
Oh my
that.
God! Seriously?
Well, why? Why not?
I love this game.
Oh, that just went way quicker.
Did we do enough games?
Maybe.
I think we did, didn't we?
That was game number 4.
Oh, we're missing documentary, but that's whatever.
We could do documentary.
I don't know if we should. We're already kind of animalistic right now. Oh,
How?
I high five myself and so around.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, sex positions. Let's do sex positions.
Sex
Nah.
positions.
Okay, let's time for sex positions.
1 minute?
Positions.
2 minute.
2 minute, 2 positions, 3 positions. 4 potatoes, 4 potato, 15 potato, 16 potato. Best episode of Rugrats.
Very
Best
good,
episode
Mike.
of Rugrats.
Very good.
You see that episode of Rugrats where Stu sleepwalks and he's just like, My lovely assistant Ramona will hold the bowl, and he's just like sleepwalking.
Mike, I've no. Okay, I kind of know what you're talking about, but
It's
like,
the best
I'm the
episode.
only one that caught your
It's
reference.
the best episode of Rugrats. Stu's
listen, I watched a lot of episodes of Rugrats as a kid.
You're just like, come back, Drew. I just want to talk to you. And
It was
he's
like the best episode of Harold was the one where they like that haunted ride on like the underground subway with the hook-handed guy.
fucking haunted
That was a
train.
good one.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
So sex positions. Let's
Do it.
jump on it. Sex positions. How it does is we're gonna go in order here. I'll go, then Ed go, then Matt go, and we will each come up with a sex position, and then the other players will go in turn describing that sex position, and then the original person will school them on the true nature of said sex position. So, why don't you guys tell me about?
Fireball.
Nah, tell me about debearing the hole.
Well, occasionally you meet someone that's kind of reluctant to engage in any type of physical act, and that's because they have bears living inside of their lady parts. And what you have to do is you have to go in with a bunch of fish and other things that bears eat, and just kind of lure the bear out, and then you de-bear the hole. And then from then on out, they're a lot more willing because then they don't have to worry about the bears. They just have to worry about themselves.
Aw.
You see, I always find debearing the hole to be much simpler, but also complex in a different way. So, we're kind of a contradictory thing here. I find to really debearing the hole is when you're caught in the middle of a coming-of-age story, and you figure the best way to court your significant other that you were hoping to get is by playing 18 holes of golf. And on the 18th hole, you're tied, and you think that it's going to go one way or the other. Either they're going to hate you or not. But then the tension kind of rises, and the stars come out, and the moon is glowing, and you kind of ravage each other on top of the 18th hole in front of everyone.
Okay.
The entire 8th grade!
The aristocrats. So I like those. Those are good. Debearing the hole is what happens when you get a lot of your body hair stuck in the shower drain. And you got to get in there hand
I like
first.
this so much better.
Pull out all that hair. It's so much hair.
Yes.
Your hand looks like a bear, and you're debearing that hole. It's less of a sexual act and more of a technical plumbing term.
It's a cleansing
God.
ritual.
Yeah. So it does. It's what you call an entendre.
It's what you call an entender.
Aw.
An antender.
An entender.
Yeah, because when you're done, the ants they're ended. They're done. You
There
end the
you go.
ants. That's how you end the ants.
Ants.
What about a
marching.
double antender?
It's what we call an anteater.
That's why we have ants.
This is why we have ants, Lana.
Lana.
Lana. All right, well, Ed, go.
All right,
Sex
well, the debearing the hole is fun, but I actually prefer the indistinct dream.
Oh, good God. Well, the indistinct dream. Boy, this is a raunchy one.
Oh man. Oh butter.
Butters is my favorite character on South Park.
The indistinct dream is when you have a sex dream about someone that's so grandiose that you fall asleep for 40 years, like Rip Van Winkle, and you wake up, and because all these seminal fluids have dried, you're not sure whether the dream was amazing or really disappointing, and you just wanted to sleep away the pain.
Okay. So the iridescent dream is when
Iridescent.
It's not
Yes.
what I said, but we'll go with it.
it's not. All right,
Indistinct.
All right. Incognito dream is when
That too.
the incognito dream is when you you have a dream and then you go to sleep wearing one of those sleep masks, and then someone walks in your room and they're like, "Who's this guy with the mask? I don't know him. He's all incognito. I don't know who that is." And then they don't rob your house and they leave. You wake up, and you don't know the difference. You're like, "Hey, everything's still here. That's great."
Well, that's all great. But the indistinct dream is actually when, like, as a kid, you really like want to be an astronaut. That's your dream. But you don't really know how to like accomplish that, and you're not very good at science, and you're not very strong. So you end up just kind of giving up on that dream because it wasn't very distinct, and you refuse to ever wear a condom ever, and before you know it, you have a family, and you're like, yeah, I guess okay, I guess this is what I wanted all along. All right, that's my dream.
That's very.
This is really sad.
Sorry,
All
sorry,
right,
I dropped something. Hang on, we're good. Never mind.
you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Now my infinite ability to kind of make people estranged in this game. I want you to tell me about the twice sconed ham bone.
Rhymin. The thrice bone ham scone is.
Not even close.
Shut up.
What the twice scone ham bone?
The twice thrown ham bone, twice thrown is you throw it twice, and then you bone it, and it's ham. There you go. Simple and clean.
Weren't you calling it ninja pork?
Yeah. It's not kosher. In no way.
I'm sorry, Mike, that it's not kosher. Can you handle it?
I don't believe I can.
Um,
I can half handle it.
well, the twice scone ham bone is when you try and woo a potential partner with two of your English baked goods scones and your body percussion, your ham boning. And then after the fact, then you get to ham bone yourself. But that's only if your ham bone and your twice scones are up to snuff. Which I believe it's only happened like once in the history of time. Like it's very hard to do to impress someone with only those two skills. Very hard.
Well, those were close. But the thing is, the twice sconed ham bone is actually a pretty ancient tradition. Almost outdated, you say. It's actually when two bakers and a butcher get it on in your 16th century agrarian rural farm before any of the locals find out and string you up for infidelity.
See, I've tried that, but I only have a 17th century farm.
Mm-hmm. I know,
So-
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You gotta have all your centuries in order, man, or else it's just not gonna fly.
I thought like 17th would be like more compatible, but it turns out that like, oh, I have to like run a 16th century emulator on my 17th century.
But if
I
you have
can't get that.
17th century Service Pack 1, then
Yeah.
you're good.
And I got one, and it turned out to be just like like a virus or something. So it's like I'm kind of wary of those programs now.
What about 20th century Vista?
20th century Vista wasn't all that great. 20th century Fox was okay. But then they kind of, I don't know. Vista I feel is all right.
And we've run out of steam.
And Windows
Fun pun
Vista,
to-
the easy target from 2006.
Womp womp.
Hey, the new Windows is not as good as the old one. Don't they say that with every Windows? Yeah.
I used to work at Circuit City when Vista came out, and it was legitimately a pain in the ass. It was hard to sell. Because first of all, this was the same time the printers stopped coming with USB cables with them. So no matter what you were buying at our store, you left feeling like you were screwed. Because like if you bought a printer, it's like, hey, don't forget to buy the cable you need to use the fucking printer because it doesn't come with one, and they blame us. And they're like, you took the cables out, and I was like, no, we're just Circuit City. We suck. Don't blame us. And then the computer's like, hey, don't forget to get a computer with Vista.
We're Circuit
else-
City. We're relevant. We're still in business.
This was 2007.
We still got another year and a half.
Listen, just give us a year and a half, then you won't worry about our future. You'll have bigger things to worry about than your printer cable. Trust me. Are you a hedge fund manager? No, good. You'll be fine. But,
You're
friggin'
doing okay then.
computers. It was like, hey, don't forget that this computer. Oh, you want that printer? No, that doesn't work with this computer. Yes, I know it's not 1985, but that's still how it works now because we live in the future. You need a older, worse printer to work with this new computer.
Even though we're not ready for the future, we're gonna force the future upon you.
Where's the future? Now! Right down their asses.
Like, I just now recently got a wireless scanner, and it just kind of like, I was like nervous setting it up. I was like, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work.
Those fuckers are the bane of my existence. My mom has one, my dad has one, and my grandpa has one.
Your
And
mom knows nothing about this stuff.
no one knows how to get them to work permanently. They always just stop working for no reason, and then I can't be like, do this and that, because it's fucking. They're all using different drivers. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't psychic. I can't. Do it.
But Mike, you understand computers, therefore you can solve every.
I
computer
speak
problem.
computer. Yes, I speak I speak for the computers. I'm like the
do.
Lorax.
You do. You are. You're Marla.
You speak for the computers, for they have no...
I speak for the computers.
Oh, Mike, I don't think Matt's heard this already. You were off like taking a poop or something. Oh no, that's
Okay.
what I was doing.
I was remembered.
I this past weekend, actually it was just yesterday, actually, I won a shooting competition.
What?
I now have a giant trophy it's in my kitchen now. Because I am the best. I scored the highest points out of the 14 family members at 22 rifle shooting.
Shit.
So I am, and that's not even like, I don't. That's not a culture I'm a part of. I don't even play video games with guns in them, but apparently I'm awesome with them. So
You should shoot more things. Is what you should do.
Basically.
Do it. Shoot a lot of things, Ed.
So I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a champion.
I'm a champion.
I am the
champ.
best.
I am best.
I have the power.
No, wait, that's not the right.
He-Man. He-Man!
He-Man.
Come on. And then I've only seen the Christmas special, so like the thing after that is like, oh, and then it goes into Jingle Bells. I'm sure it doesn't go into Jingle Bells.
I've never heard it not go into Ginger Bells.
Ginger Bell?
Yeah.
Ginger bells, ginger all the way.
Yeah.
No
And
souls
Marianne,
and
too.
it doesn't
And the rest.
exist.
And the professor.
And I sunburn easily. Hey.
Okay, sounds like it's time to end the show.
Of course it is.
If you suck, it is.
Okay, hey, that was show 21.
One.
And
Good drink.
it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, me. Thanks,
Happy
me.
birthday.
This is a message for future me when I'm editing this podcast. Happy birthday, me. I'm glad you woke up at 6 a.m. to edit this.
Happy
Sincerely,
birthday next year when we get around to editing this.
Happy birthday, 2016.
You're 29 now when you're
I'm
editing
29
this.
by the time we're done with this one. This is gonna be good. That's gonna work fine. So we are on all the things. Yeah, we're on all the things. We are on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Sandscratch and Tumblr and SoundCloud and YouTube and Tumblr and that's it. Those are the ones we're on. We're on www.chimknuckles.com. We are on. We're on
iTunes,
iTunes,
Google Play,
Android, Google
maybe.
Play. No, we are, but they just haven't launched their podcast.
Whatever. We're on Google Play.
I submitted this to the NPR list of podcasts.
I'm sure.
Yes.
We're not gonna get in, but I submitted them.
You
Why-
know.
We'll get in.
We're gonna win.
I believe
We
in
have
you.
We're gonna win the list of podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like us on an NPR interview. It's like, so your creative process, penis jokes. Okay, yes,
Yeah, well, see, like we like to do is we like to lean real into the microphone here, and then we like to just, bring it to the Jewish Arnold Schwarzenegger here. It's without warning, just comes out of nowhere. Give me your clothes and your gun. I need them. And then I'm subbing in for Diane Reams today. This is I'm her brother. Hi, I'm Reams. Hi, I'm Reams today. Today we're talking about Kofi Annan and the United Nations. Later on, I'm gonna go shoot down a helicopter with my bare hands. Yeah. The end. That's all
See,
I
it's
got.
just Arnold Schwartz and Schwartz.
Arnold Schwartz. Arnold Schwartz.
My favorite Jewish action star.
Arnold Schwartz. An Egger? No, Schwartz. Schwartz. It's Schwartz. I'm pretty sure it's Schwartz.
You know, next to Arnold Goldman and Silverman.
You're sure it's not an Egger? Hey, listen, we don't call them that anymore. They're African Americans.
Oh my God. That's enough of this show.
Okay.
I don't know, Mike. I do live in Mississippi, so I mean.
Yeah. Unless you're Ed. Unless you're in Mississippi. Ben Sound does our music. bensound.com. He don't know what he does, but he does it for us. Thank you, Ben. We do. We don't have a catchphrase for ourselves. We don't have a tagline. We do. Oh, I forgot to do. Oh, I forgot. I was too drunk. I didn't do our game show style intros. That's okay.
No, you didn't.
I did.
was
We're
wondering
gonna
why
do
you didn't.
game show style outros.
That's fine. We could do. Well, we gotta do. Chimp Knuckles Show 21, brought to you by Pieces of Ben. It's exactly what it sounds like. Piecesofben.com.
See, the thing is, I'm always afraid of just saying like something.com because I'm sure it exists and it's probably porn.
Looking. Let's see.
Are you typing in?
Make sure you're incognito or whatever.
Ben.com.
Aw.
It's available.
Oh, it's a thing.
It's It's free. No one has reserved piecesofben.com yet.
No one named Ben has wanted to show their piece.
No.
Not yet.
I'm
Not yet.
shocked.
Yeah.
That's a very common
Shocked
name.
and appalled.
We're gonna
I
get
know, right?
we're gonna get right on that. And in the meantime, have a good knuckle night town. Good night, folks.
Have a good knuckle night town, folks. Have a good knuckle
Happy
night
birthday.
town.
Happy birthday, future Mike. Thanks, past Mike. You're awesome. I know.
If it wasn't for you, we'd probably be sad.
Aw.
Aw.
Cut it.
And scene.